How's it going, folks? Mark and Ricky from Like Minded Lunatics. Ricky, how are you doing?
Hey, mate.
What is happening? Are you doing an 87 type thing?
Rock and roll 80s, mate.
What's
an 80s accent? I don't know.
I feel like that's it.
Oh.
A fake British accent is what an 80s accent should be.
Yes.
So, folks, we're going to take a look today for our Friday night reaction video at Steel Panther's 1987. And this was one that I sent to Ricky, and you watched like 3 minutes or 3 seconds of it, and we're like, we got to do this on the channel.
It's amazing.
So we got geared up. Hopefully you're ready to do a 1980s type thing.
I got my fringe jacket.
Oh, God. And folks, just so you know, this is not a gag jacket. This is like your actual high school.
I had this in high school, man.
It's your actual high school jacket, which I think is rad as hell. So, folks, it's tradition to have a beverage with our Friday night reaction video, and Ricky and I are going with German-style IPAs. I think it's going to chroma key out, but this is from Allstadt Brewery down in Fredericksburg. So, folks, you don't have to have an alcoholic beverage, but we're doing an 80s thing, so let's cheers to the end of the weekend.
Salud.
Hopefully the
Long
beginning
live
of
the 80s.
That's right. I notice your wig is not conducive to beer drinking.
No, but I can lift it up.
You can lift it up.
It's like Slash. Everyone can see what he was doing.
That's right. No one can see. All right, here we go. Let's go back to 1987, Ricky. Steel Panther.
Do you see anything?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, just a Spinal Tap. If it was any blacker, it'd be nothing. You know?
It does feel like that.
80s.
Holy shit, dude. This is awesome. You gotta come in here.
You know, I'm good over here. I think I'll stay back.
Dude, who do you think recorded in this place?
I don't know, but by the smell of it, I'm guessing REM.
What does that mean?
That's not 80s. Well, I guess kind of.
Losing My Religion was their big one. That was like probably 1990?
Yeah.
I have to look that up.
Yeah.
Shiny Happy People, I think, was before that, but yeah.
Totally.
What does Michael Stipe smell like, do you think?
I was just thinking, is it weed or is it like orange soda, like Orange Crush or something?
I was going to say
Zing.
Condescending.
Oh, God dang.
I think he
That's
smells
a good
like
one.
that. That's what I think he smells
I
like.
think we should leave. This place is like scary with a capital S.
Whoa.
Oh, no, that's a rat. I'll see you later, man.
Pussy.
Now, they're actually selling this pedal. I don't know if you've looked this up, Ricky, but Satchel is selling this pedal. I almost bought it just because it says 1987 on it in those graffiti colors. The reviews for it are middling. You know, they're all right.
Sure.
But the reviews said, if you like a 1987 sound, this is the pedal for you.
Oh, well, there you go.
Dude, that was great. That was great. Let's do another one, man.
Appetite for destruction, blowing us all away. Poison looking so damn good, I wondered if I was gay. White snake making us bang our heads in the still of the freaking night. Covered in banging tawny Catane, and the world all felt just right.
God damn, that's all true, ain't it?
Oh, man.
And I mean, let's be honest. Brett Michaels was a handsome fella.
Yeah. And,
Boy, oh boy.
and David Coverdale.
David
from
Coverdale
Whitesnake.
was a handsome son of a
He
bitch.
was, man. He had a voice.
Yep.
1987, I never want to leave you. When you told me I was in my prime, why didn't I believe you? And the music scene will never be the same. But I didn't realize that things could get this lame.
Don't you feel like that every day when you're
Oh, of
talking to your
course.
students? God, you guys are lame.
Of course.
Do any of you know how to bang your head? I don't think you do.
That's when music was music, man.
That's right.
Listen to all this fancy crap.
Tucking and lips were young and hot. They were warriors in the trade. I couldn't
Now I know that's your jam, the Dream Warriors.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
understand the loudness, dude. But man, that guy could scream.
Yeah, same here. I love loudness, but I never could understand what they were saying.
Nope. Nope.
Ozzy was on the crazy train, biting heads off bears. It was
In San Antonio, yeah, we peed on the Alamo.
Got to.
In fact, they investigated a little bit. I saw an investigation on that with Jack and Ozzy, and it's unclear if he actually did. The original police report does not say that. All it says is drunken disorderly.
Huh. So was that on their ghost finding show?
No, this was, I can't remember what the show was, but it was essentially Jack dragging poor Ozzy around.
Jack,
Yeah.
where are you?
Sharon! And making him do shit that he didn't want to do. I don't want to go to San Antonio, man. They'll put me back in jail.
I don't want a margarita, no.
Jack!
on before the YouTube trolls and this bullshit snappy chats.
That's an old man thing, snappy chats.
Oh, of course.
The tiki-talks. Like calling every console a Nintendo.
On the
You
internet.
playing Nintendos?
On the internet.
On the internets.
1987, you're always gonna be the best. Like first Colombian cocaine off a 19-year-old breast. And the kids these days will never understand what it's like to play an instrument and be in a band.
Now I'm going to go ahead and say the first two verses are pretty jokey.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a joke verse. I don't think that's a joke verse. You're always going to be the best. I mean, that obviously is the part about snorting coke off a 19-year-old breast. And the kids these days will never understand what it's like to play an instrument and be in a band.
I think that's a fair point.
I mean, we're going to port our stuff into the DAW, and I'll mix it down, and then I'll send it to folks. Play with people.
And that's part of that, I guess, is my fault because that's what I teach at the university. I teach people how to do that. So I just run the 80s. Oh.
But you tell people to play together. You have, in fact, told me that multiple times. You need to find somebody to jam with.
Yeah. You know, you have to play with humans. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. And there's, like, in the 80s, I mean, we lived through this. I lived through this. There's nothing like being in a garage with shitty amps and out-of-tune guitars and trying to play.
And people smoking bad cigarettes.
And
Drinking sodas, slamming them, and eventually having a natty light sneak in.
Oh, man.
There's nothing like it.
Trying to play Def Leppard or something. It was awesome.
Yeah, sitting around and all of a sudden somebody plays Big Balls. You're like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
What are we doing? Are we doing that?
Yeah.
It was the best. Let me back up a little bit for Satchel's solo.
yeah.
What I do have to say though, Ricky, is that their lyrics are jokey. Michael Starr can sing.
Oh, of course.
And then the riffs that they're doing are great.
Yeah.
Satchel's doing the chug, chug, chug thing,
Yeah.
and then he comes into the solo. They're actually great.
They know their
musicians.
stuff.
Yeah. That is a very Poison solo, I feel
And
like.
you got to end with like a little guitar harmony.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, man.
And then the singer comes in kind of
Yeah.
softly.
Smoky.
That's the section for the ladies, is what that is.
Out our hair, getting high with girls, cranking scorpions and priests. Everyone in leather, there never was a doubt in any of our minds. And pretty soon, Dave and Eddie were getting back together.
And that drum roll, the oh, great.
1987, where did we go astray? Back then the friends we had were real and we saw them every day.
Now pause it.
Again, that shit hits hard.
Yeah. Like seeing your friends every day and just hanging out and stuff.
And them coming over even when you didn't ask them to?
Yeah.
You'd show up and your buddy would be there?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I was waiting for you, man.
Yeah. Like 11 o'clock on a Saturday. Sure, man. Let's go. Let's hang out and watch. Like, that doesn't happen anymore.
No, I miss that. I miss, like, coming home and somebody being in my house. What are you doing? I got off work early, man. I was waiting for you.
No. What do you got to eat?
Yeah, those were my last taquitos, dickhead. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't realize.
We're just.
Let's go to Whataburger.
Oh, yeah.
I miss that so much.
Oh, I do too, man.
And no one once got canceled for the things that they said. 1987 will forever be the year when guys were more lipstick than girls, and no one seemed to care. And the music that we worship will live on, even after all our heavy metal heroes are gone.
Again, that hits hard as hell.
It does, except I didn't wear any lipstick. I never tried it.
I did. I liked it.
I would have been open for it, but did you?
Yeah, occasionally I would.
Nice.
I liked it.
Cool, man.
I also like doing the fingernails. Honestly, I would still paint my fingernails if it wasn't such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it sucks.
That my laziness has prevented me from being stylish my entire life.
And my wife and daughter are always doing their nails and complaining about it. And I'm like, well, why do you do it then? You know,
Right.
it's such a hassle. But yeah.
Such a pain, yeah. So there's a lot of things I would do. Lazy. Too lazy. Don't give a fuck. That's why I don't have a tattoo. We've talked about this because I'll think, oh, that would be nice, and then an hour later I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's really far. It's really far.
I'd have to sit too long.
I'd have to sit. I'd have to wait in line.
Well, now you watch TV and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. He takes the pedal.
I got the pedal,
He
yeah.
took the pedal, Satchel's
Yeah,
pedal.
man.
Well, what a walk down memory lane.
Badass. You know, when you first sent this to me, I was like, is that the band that was in the Mark Wahlberg Rockstar movie?
Were they in that?
I think they were called Steel Dragon,
Yeah.
I think. But all these bands were like Steel something.
And Steel Panther is one of those ones that I've wanted to react to for a long time, but this is the only one that doesn't have boobies and dildos in it. And so
there you go.
I thought, well, this is a good one to go with because the other ones have bare boobies and dildos like all throughout them, and I just can't feature that on our channel.
And talking about, don't they have one where it's like doing 40 women in a week or
Yes.
something, or
Yes,
all
yes.
that crazy stuff?
There's one song called "Always Gonna Be a Hoe." It's a great song. But I love Steel Panther, and this will probably not. I mean, this will probably ring true to you. They're playing at the Aztec in San Antonio in a couple months, and which is literally blocks away from Like Minded Lunatics co-founder Todd Wright's house.
There you go.
And I mentioned we should go to that, and you know what his answer was? I'll talk to my wife, and I've not heard from him. Not heard from him, despite the fact that I talk to this son of a bitch every day.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, man.
Does that ring true to you?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to wait and hear from Todd. Hopefully I go see them live. I'd love to see them live. Ricky, any final thoughts on this one?
Long live the 80s.
I think
Badass.
I think it's the way to end it. All right, folks, subscribe to the channel. Check out our other content. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Folks, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out other content. Check out our Patreon site. If you're a patron, you get access to all of our Austin Music TV episodes. And while you're thinking about that, Ricky's going to play us some 80s style guitar.